videonya bisa diambil, saya nggak tahu. Silakan, itu free ya. Karena memang saya membuat video tersebut ada konsekuensinya. Saya juga tahu konsekuensinya, yaitu tadi, memang itu adalah cara saya untuk menembus dimana biar para majikan dengar, biar para majikan tahu bahwa suasana kali ini banyak sekali masih di luar sana teman-teman mengeluhkan majikan itu menggunakan nominal mereka untuk menekan para cece atau menekan cecenya. Well, come chole, kinto cô bác Pin hả mày? Cô bác Pin, điểm à? Lại xem xem ta công nhân á, lại có錢大細啊？好似係呢啲嘅，咁係變咗咧嗰個拍片入個 video 咧嗱，又係捧咗啦，係咪？點啊？如果咧你個老細，如果真係你睇嗰個人呢個人工呢個工人好好咧，對佢好啲，對佢好人咁樣咧，佢都唔會咁講噶啦。呢個唔係代表個個姐姐都係會狗膽講咗出嚟㗎，唔係。但係咧，如果你真係好激氣嗰陣時，都佢會講晒出嚟啦，係咪？嗱，你自己咧做老闆，你檢討下自己，你對佢哋好唔好啊？你哋對你哋個工人點樣啊？大家都可以檢討下。嗱，算係我喺度16年之內喺香港，我每2年都係換僱主嘅。唔係我僱主唔要我，不過我係自己係想要學新鮮啲嘢，咁我係自己決定係唔續約。如果我講緊我識做啲乜嘢啊？我乜嘢都係識做，只不過咧，如果我係乜嘢都識做，我識講又識做，我識講英文，我識講中文，咁唔代表我好叻㗎喎。叻咧唔係因為你好叻先引你請你，唔係因為你識做人先請你㗎。嗱 ，this is what I have to tell the employer. Actually, most of the helper, the domestic helper, they have the right to say also, but they also having their heart to work with you. Please treat them sincerely, treat them well. Treat them as a person, treat them as a human being too. Don't treat them as a robot or treat them as a doll, something like that. That you feel that they have no sense, they have no feeling, they have no heart on it. No, please. This is what I would like to deliver the message. But if I put on this kind of full video, I don't think so you will watch it. So that's why I just put out the cut it out and then make you understand. This is not about the money, okay? Yes, you are right. Most of the domestic helpers miles away from their country come to Hong Kong is just would like to get the earning and the living. You are right. But please don't always see us among your payment. If you try to account it within 24 hours, we're mostly working almost on call. If they are taking care of baby, child, or taking care of the elderly, and specific the kind of job, the special age, do you know that they need their energy to serve your parents, serve your family? They're using their mind, they're using their brain, crack their brain out to give best one to you. To dedicate themselves to be a good helper like as you wanted to be. But sometimes most of the employer blindly see us blindly and then see us nothing. It's because our social status, it's because our profession is seem like lower class. This is what I would like to bring out of that, the message to the employer. Treat us like a human being. Don't always send us only the money that you are paying us. If you dare to pay us, we also work like what you want it to be. If you think that the helper didn't make it, you try to patient teach her. Be patient and teach her. And again, for the domestic helper itself, smart is not being smart, okay? Smart is not being smart. Smart is try to put yourself at the respect You dedicate yourself as a good helper. It's not that kind of helper know how to speak well only, but you also know how to manage well your work. You done your work at the deadline, and then you try to keep learning. Even the employer give you a pressure sometimes, but you have to take it back as a learning method. So like you grow. And I just would like to encourage all the helper not to be being emotionally or taken personally whatever happened in this house. I mean, in this field, this kind of living of job, we are living together, staying together at one roof. This is something, a connection, bonding and trust within employer and the helper that need to create the working environment both sides. It's not only one side. 所以咧，大家都係想知道，大家都係想互 mutual need，OK？ 嗱，老闆都係需要姐姐幫手，需要姐姐幫襯，咁可唔可以對佢哋好啲咧？係咪？點樣對佢哋好啲咧？講嘢個方法，教佢點樣做法做好啲嘢，好似你慢慢解釋俾佢聽，你個嘢頭係乜嘢嗱。咁溝通到咧會好啲。如果你溝唔到堂，乜嘢都做唔到，係咪？嗱，乜嘢都做唔到，仲更加激氣啦。咁你又係唔好意思啦，係咪先？嗱，因為咧，我琴日都聽到嗰個把聲，嗰個太太想請姐姐，不過係我唔要姐姐好叻嗰啲。嗰陣時好叻嗰啲唔係叻講，唔係叻咗嗰啲唔係。蠢蠢地唔係嗰啲蠢又唔識做嗰啲唔係。嗰陣時你係點樣你可以嘴人？嗰陣時嘴人係點樣咧？你可以 put yourself. That's just like you know how to put yourself. You can work independently. You willing to ask. You are willing to learn. This is about helper. Okay, the helper you should to be willing to learn, willing to ask, communicate well. As an employer also, you have to act being a good employer, as you have to be patient to teach your helper to give them the best performance to serve you. Okay, this is what I have to explain. I don't need to explain to anyone, and that's down the shortcut of the video. I don't mean to disgrace an Indonesian helper. No, I'm totally no, because the one I'm using myself. 我係咪唔係我哋嘅嗱？聽住喎，嗰個拍片係我，唔係我哋嘅。咁大家都小心啲啊！而家天氣啊係熱翻㗎啦，日日陣間熱翻，日日陣間凍，好加油！